Hello students, we will look into file management through PHP in this video lecture. So for this we make use of $_ files built in array variable, that is a super global variable. So let us look into this array first before moving to the rest of the part. $_ files is an associative array containing the items that have been uploaded in the current request. It helps to makes the server script to process the uploaded file in some way. The $_ file array will contain a key equal to value pair for each file uploaded in the post. First, a refresher on HTML forms for uploading files will look into. So this is the requirement for file upload. We must enter the HTML form should be enabled to send in the post method. Then you must add the one more field as encryption type equal to multipart form data attribute. This again is required for the form tag of HTML, so that you must include an input type in order to upload a file in your form as well. So this is all how it looks like. Form encryption type equal to multipart form data is required. Method equal to post is necessary rather than get, because when we make use of get, it is attached as a query string with the URL. Rather we are submitting a file of larger size, so it is essential to make the method as post. And we would like to create a browse button with the file to be uploaded. For that we have to use the input type equal to file. So where name file will be uploaded, then you can have a submit button. So other possible attributes that we can use with the input type equal to file is name, ID, like any other attributes in the any other elements in the HTML. So handling file upload in PHP will look into. So as we discussed, $_ files array which through which we can access the file uploaded by the user through the PHP. It can contain a key equal to value pair for each uploaded file in the post. The key for each element will be the name of the attribute, new attribute from the HTML form that we have assigned for the form, while the value will be an array containing the information about the file as well as the file content itself. The keys in that array are like a name, type, TMP name, error and size. What are these? We'll soon see. Like this is how it looks like. This is the code which we have written. So this is how the output looks in the browser. Text box like thing in where you can just type or browse the file name and submit button. And this is the actual multipart form data. This is how it is sent in the encrypted manner, and this is where we are accessing the file content through $_ files array. File 1 name is accessed, like for this particular file sample1.png is the file name, type is png, it is image type, and the temporal location server is given by this. And is there any error? So if there is an error, that error number is displayed when it is successfully uploaded. It is shown as 0, and this is the size of the file in bytes. Keys, this is details about the same keys. As we know that type defines the MIME type, name defines the what file name. Then error is an integer that encodes many possible errors, and set to upload error OK with the value as 0, indicating upload successful. Size is an integer representing the size in bytes of the uploaded file. Check for how to check for error. For every uploaded file there is an error value associated. The value for a successful upload is upload_error_OK in terms of string, and its numerical value is error code is error number is 0. For all others there is a error. So this is how we check it. For each file which is uploaded as a file array, we are checking whether the error is not equal to upload error. Okay, that means in case of any error, then you are just displaying that error and for which file it is having the error. Otherwise we are saying that that particular file is uploaded successfully. File size, you can place a file size restriction on file to be uploaded in any HTML form. That can be done for by three mechanisms. One is through input form in HTML itself, through JavaScript in the input form, or through PHP coding in the server side. So in the input form, the first method, we can add a hidden input field before any other input fields in your HTML form with a name, maximum field size like this. Input type equal to hidden, name equal to max file size, and you can mention the value what can be a maximum file size. So this is not visible on your form output because it is a hidden field. So this we can mention the maximum file size for that particular form. And through the JavaScript, what we can do is we can just simply refer to that particular element by means of document.getElementById id through a variable file, and then you can check the file size of that. We can assign the max size to certain value, and if length is equal to 1, that means it is already uploaded. You are checking whether its size is crossing the maximum size, then you are displaying alert message saying that the file should be lesser than the maximum size, and preventing the default action of the form, that is you are preventing it from submission. So this is how you can prevent the default action of the form through the whenever it is crossing the file size. This is done through the JavaScript. So through PHP, the third mechanism is to add a simple check on server side, just in case JavaScript was turned off or the user has modified the max file size hidden field or something like that happens, then you can check it at the server side also, where you are taking a variable to hold the maximum file size, and just make use of a for each array for $_files and check whether the size has crossed the maximum file size. When you are echoing an error that the particular file with the key has cross the size, and you are displaying the size, what is the size of a current file, and how much it should be. It should be maximum 1000, sorry, it is 1000 KB. Limiting the type of file upload also, you can also have a limitation on the file extension along with the size. So how we can do that we'll see here. So valid extension is a variable that we have taken, array JPG PNG you are allowing. Valid MIME type you are allowing image as JPG or image as PNG. For each file uploaded, you are checking that extension. It should be of specified valid extension and specified valid MIME type. First you are checking it should be of valid MIME type, and then you are checking the extension of that with the valid extension or not. If it is fine with both of this, you are displaying a proper message. Otherwise you are saying that it has an invalid MIME type and extension. If it is asked to, for example, if it is asked to upload your photograph, and if you uploaded a doc file, then it is not accepted. This is the reason how the type of the file upload is restricted by the server side program. Moving the file. Usually file is located permanently on the server. You can move to a permanent location also on the server by using move uploaded file. This is how it is done. $file to move. This is the variable which is storing the temporary name, temporary location, and you would like to move it to a destination to this particular location with the same file name, and then you are using move upload file. The file was uploaded and moved, otherwise you are echoing a error message here. Next we'll see into reading and writing to a file. So it is done by stream access by fopen, fread and fgets, and also this is how it can be used, and through the in-memory file access also by using file get contents and put contents as well. So this is what we can do here.